What's up, Internet? Welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky. In the last couple episodes, 2 episodes, we got 2 of the sigils on the Sanctum Island. What I'm assuming is mostly endgame stuff. And yeah, we have 2 more to go. I'm interested to know if I can do it or I should just come back, but we were wrestling with this puzzle for a decent amount of time, and we've gotten progress. We've opened up all of the arrows, but the thing that we figured out the last time is that each of the different elementals is going to have to hit the crystal, right? Because currently we had the fire hitting the crystal. I thought it would just have to hit it. One of the elementals would have to make contact with it at all, but in retrospect, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. So this one is going to have to be the water one, which means that I have to get the water guy over there in some way, shape, or form. I think what actually, now that I think about it, something that might make sense is because what I was saying is that the water guy doesn't really do anything, but what it can do is copy stuff. So if I got it to copy the fire or the golem, that might work because it'll transform back into the water guy. So then I can just do like send it basically across. So let's see what I can do to make that possible. So I want to ring the bronze bell. That's for sure. And how did I get to do that before? If I just push this out and then get you out of here. This is probably doing all the wrong stuff, but actually I could avoid having to use another block like that. I just push you there, and then I push you down. And then you go over. Perfect, I think. And then you go up here. Now I can't... Well, actually, that's not true, I don't think. I was going to say I don't think I can get in there, but I don't think that's true, because if I do something like this... Stand by for this. Oh, right, because I'm gonna have to get to a... Well, actually, if this is gonna require finagling again, but oh no, that's not gonna work. Only thing I think could potentially work is if I... no, I don't think the direction... I was gonna say put the wind guy at the end of the water so it could throw me up there. Maybe that'll work down here instead? Oh, I never realized that our character is blowing. He's blowing when we're moving the wind guy. That's fun. Oh, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Really, I just have to get... it's kind of the problem we had established before, is I'm going to have to get this water elemental out of this area for sure. So the way to do that is to ring the bell, but then to ring the bell, I have to do something else. Technically, it doesn't have to be the golem, but I feel like that's the only one that has a strong chance, because moving the fire elemental down this far will result in it not having enough charge. And yeah, I can't push you down. I can't push you left without putting something up here. Can't push you up. So yeah, really you just kind of have to go. I think that's the right move. There's something in me that tells me that that feels very correct. Oh, come on. That feels like an intended purpose because we had to open this up to get to do that move. There's no other way to do that. So if that's correct, then we have to move water guy. And I can't get the water block in the bottom right corner out of there because anywhere I push it, even with the wind elemental, is going to push it into water. So that's been used. That's done. This could be used, but I don't really see a good use for it. I think I have to push the water guy one more up. Now if I get, because I know this throws, this doesn't throw me, no, it still is going to kill me. I don't want to overthink this like I've overthought so many of these puzzles. I wonder if I don't know if this is going to work. But if I move the wind guy... Oh, I shouldn't do it from there, actually. I should come from below, I think. If I can get the wind guy to move the water one up one, if I hit it with the fire, is that gonna... Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, wait, well, I could... Hold on. Go back a little bit. Right, if I push it to there, then I can get... Then I can shove it up where I wanted it. Okay. Let's just see, out of curiosity, what this does. Yes! Vision number 3. Oh, interesting. It's us, I think. I think the other one is the girl, obviously, and this one's us. And this is why we wash up on a beach. We're like the two prophesized heroes. Awesome. Very good. That was actually the solution ended up being pretty like simpler. I think the thing I just have to remember about this game is that all the elements that we're seeing on the screen in some way should be used. Although I say that and then the pressure plates weren't used at all. Like I got there without using the pressure plates. I really think that there's a decent amount of solutions, which is why sometimes I look back at these recordings and I face palm because I'm like, I see the solution so obviously when I'm watching it back, but when I'm looking at this, I'm like, I don't know if I should be using the pressure plates or not. And it's not a mark against the game. The fact that there are multiple solutions in puzzle like this, like that's really cool. If that's even what that means, if that's not just a giant misdirect. This one I'm a little bit more unconfident in because I don't have as obviously I haven't finished that island yet, but I feel like we can still do it. So let's kind of break this down. So which things can I actually interact with? I can push Water Guy down if I could get there. I can move Golem anywhere I want. Fire Guy I can't do anything with really until I open the pressure plate. So, and then I can come up here, right? I can jump gaps. I have to remember I can jump gaps of one size, but I can't push these without help. So, to be honest, that's a pretty strong start. I can push this either... If I did that, actually. Because I want to open up these arrow blocks, right? So... And I think I see, without ever doing it, I think I understand that pushing the fire into the ice wind clouds on the bottom left of the screen are probably going to break them, or at least like disperse them a little bit. So that, I think the first goal is going to be to get in here. And the only way I can do that without jumping a gap is to push the Water Guy, which means that I need to create a path where I can push the cloud to the right and then down. So let's see what's the best way to do this. Let's just start pushing it and see what we got. Now that's a corner, so that's not going to help me at all. That's going to kill me. If I do that, it's closer, but I could have just gotten there. Well, I couldn't have stopped there, but I feel like pushing it down has weird potential, even though it's stuck there now. So I'm trying to chart a path in my mind. So basically, I want to get to the left side of the cloud, I think. I think that would help me more than anything. If I can get to the left side of the cloud, that means I have to stop on that block, the one that I just put, that one. From the right side, which means I have to hit it from... Trying to see what variation of this I can do. Hmm. Oh, well, actually, I can also use the golem. I should remember that I have this guy at my disposal. So basically, I can go one block more or, you know, more to stop me from wherever I'm going to be. Which actually, that's helpful. Hmm. Yeah, because using the golem in there isn't going to be helpful, I don't think. So let's just try pushing you around and seeing how that's going to help me. Actually, that's going to help me a decent bit, right? How does that... If I push you this way, that's not as good. How about if I do that? That's a corner if I do that. Okay, let's go... What I want to do is avoid pushing the golem into a corner. I can also try to push the cloud and use the... Oh, I think I see it. I think I see the move. Because I was wondering why there are 2 arrow blocks, and I think I understand. I want to get the cloud to the left, actually. Yes. So I can do this. Right. And then I can now get in there. Oh, interesting. I think I should just reset the puzzle. Oop. Okay, that's 2 of them done. But now we have a little bit of a different problem. I have to... Next goal is going to be to... open up the arrow block on the left side of the screen. Because I can't move the wind guy otherwise. Because otherwise I'll be sliding into it like I was before. So now because I have access to water, assumedly that helps me in some way. So now really what I have access to is the cloud, the water, and the golem. And I have to be able to somehow cross these gaps. So I can technically push... So if I got the golem to break the one on the right, the wood block here on the right, I could then push the wood block to the left, and then I just have to hop one gap, which would be... Oh, but no, but I'd have to hold down the pressure plate. So something would have to actually physically go there. Which could be the golem, actually, because if it went up there and broke it, it could... Yeah, that's interesting, but I don't know if that's the way. But let's just see what moves actually get me up there, because that's not going to help me. Let's do that. Let's do this. Ooh, that's going to be tough to actually even maneuver if I put it there, because I can't push it from the bottom. Is that correct? I don't actually think that... I don't want to make bad assumptions. Because now I can push this down. Can I get the cloud to the left now? Oh, wow, look at that. Let's, oh, I can't push it to the left here. That's an interesting idea. Oh, and that's why this is here. Right. I was wondering, so I'm going to reset just for a second. So I was wondering why this was here, and I was like, that's a weird placement for this podium because it doesn't allow me to do anything. And that's, I think it's so that way I can push the cloud over. Now what I'd love to do is stop it in some way. So if I do all this, right, if I go through the motions of how did I do that before? Right, if I push it all the way down like that, whoops. Let's just, for sake of argument, this is just gonna do this. And then it's stuck in a corner and not usable. So I almost feel like it shouldn't go all the way down there. Unless I do the move I was doing before. I do that. No, but I can't push it there. Yeah, what I need is... Nope, that's not gonna do it. I mean, I could have just done that before. Okay, I can't push those. That's gonna result in a death. Wow, it's gonna be tough to get almost anything up there. Let's just try without weirdly, like, without any sort of like idea, let's just try to get something up there. Yeah, see, here's the problem. The fact that this is a one wide, this hallway here is a one wide space means that it's going to be almost impossible to get to push anything upward unless I have the cloud or something like it to move through here so that I can push something up. So what if I just do this? And then I can do this. That's a good move. I'll take that. And then yeah. Okay, so this will be our save point, essentially, for this puzzle. I will not be resetting. Oh, I also see that if I walk on there, I can only do it once. So let's try to do this in a smart way. So let's push this up. Let's push this up. That breaks that. Now I can come up with you. Oh. That's gonna be a problem. All right, let's do that for now. I wonder what happens if I do this, right? But I do, because you become a water block after, or you become a water guy after you make contact. So and then what did I do to get the cloud down? I just pushed it down. I pushed you up, then I went, oh, I didn't even need to do that. Okay. All right. I understand. I want to get the water elemental to I think what I want to do is I want to get the water elemental here as a golem, if that's at all possible, so that way I can then... Oh no, that's going to be weird, because if I push it, if the water elemental's here, it's essentially in a corner. And to transform it, I'd need to transform it... Oh god, this is fucking with my head. I think I'm overcomplicating it again. I think I just need to get... How am I supposed to get anything to cross those gaps? Oh, you know what? I think I overcomplicated it because I forgot I could jump. I think that was why, because I could come around and push the water. Maybe I overthought that. All right, let's just set it up again. All right, let's just get you there, basically. And then you could come up for a second. Okay, we do this. We send this. I feel pretty good about that all. And that's great because that just sends it all the way through. Now what we can do is... Yeah, if I did something like this and then moved it at all, it's going to change back. So that's not going to work. So I think I just need to do as intended. And then... Well, I guess I could do that, right? But then it's going to destroy both, which I don't know if I want to do, but let's attempt it. Let's just... we're in the experimental phase. Yeah, that's gonna die there. That's not gonna help me, because that's just gonna let... Yeah, that's just gonna make that sink. I think I need to have... The golem, I think, is the thing that needs to roll. That can go up. That can destroy that one. That's okay. Right, I can jump this gap. Yeah, but it's still stuck to the wall. Unless it's not? No. There is room there on the side, actually. Oh, but that's not really helpful. If I did that, and then this would fill this gap, which is kind of not helpful. This is only, yeah, it's just gonna fall on that one. This water, so the water is gonna have a problem if it's the water elemental. But if it's anything else, it might not have as big of a problem. So what if it's this? Oh. I can't push it up from there. I can't avoid it getting hit into the hole. Hold on, let's go back a couple steps here. Yeah, what if you become Golem? And that's the move. Then I move you over. I can now yeah. I feel real good about this. Oh, wait, shit. I'm just replicating the same problem. Would this be an issue? Hold on, I gotta know if that's a. I think it is, but yeah, that doesn't help me. But that felt much better as a move. Because now I can create. I have a ability to create 2 blocks here, and I can do that. Oh wait, man, that might be it. Yeah, that's it. And now we can come over here and do this. And you can jump the gap. Perfect. I can go here, open this up. Now I can push this. Interesting. Okay, so now I think we have to reset. So I have 3 charges for you. How do I destroy the one? Well, let's make this easy first. Let's see. Do I even need to destroy? Because there's a chance that I am I only need to just push the cloud up. No. Okay. That's all right. Now, how would I? What's the move here? I know I can use the golem to technically destroy one of the blocks. Is that the move? Maybe that could be it. So if I did the first 2, I move it. We're actually in a perfect place, if I'm being honest. That could be there. And no, actually that. Oh, and it's gonna get stopped by that podium, so it's gonna have to do something weird. Maybe it gets stopped by cloud? Let's see, if I did that, that's also not really, that's actually worse, because then I can't push it down. Okay. So if I then instead do a left side push of the cloud, also not great. What other ways could I get rid of that the cloud that's currently blocking my way? And actually, I can't push it anyway, so because there's a spike block in front of it, so I'm gonna need to have something push it. So it could be either a fire guy, which it's going to be too far for the water elemental to clone the fire guy because it'll run out of moves. Or actually, is that how that works? I don't think so. Hold on. I don't know if that's how that works. Oh shit, I gotta have to... Alright, Golem, get out of my way for a second. That might be a detrimental move, but we'll see in a bit. Okay, so 1, 2... Ooh! Right, so you do transform back, but actually that... That may have helped me out a little bit. What stopped? So the cloud stopped you there? I could see myself using that method. Let's, is that gonna work? Oh, well, I guess I could do that. This is weird, but I think I can do this. I doubt this is the way that they want you to solve this, but again, multiple solutions. Everything's fair if they give me the tools to. I could do this, right? And then, oh, then do this again. And now I have that open, and I just have to figure out a way to push the golem once, which I have, because all I need to do just have to get water. Ah. Nope, no, no. It's funny, there's nothing stopping me now. There it is. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, there's nothing, that's funny, there's nothing to stop me from sliding all around. Hold on. Well, actually, I could technically do this, right? Because I don't need the charge of that one. I need this one's charge. Yeah. And then I could just... I think this is it. I think we're getting there. Yeah, that should do that. Yep. And now... Now, here's the thing. What... I think maybe that. Because if I send a charge through... No, that's not going to do it. Damn. Okay, now I think resetting would be safe here. I think now we just have to figure out what could possibly be used as a thing to activate the crystal. I think maybe this? Let's see. Oh, well, I suppose I have to... well, I can move that. That's okay. Would that work? Yeah, I mean, it technically would. If that is the answer, then it would work. So I have to get cloud down one. Which means going 1, 2, 3. Pushing this over, pushing this over, and then... I don't know, I don't feel like this is the right answer, but no. Okay, so what else can I do with the wind guy that would allow me to make contact with the crystal in the right way? Is it just it sending another type of creature in there? So maybe this? Ooh. No, because this feels like... Yeah, that's wrong. It needs to send itself, or I need to have something push it in there. Maybe it's that I need to make the... No, because if I throw the golem in there, it's going to connect. What it really, I feel like, needs to be is the fire guy or something pushes the wind elemental into the crystal. This is weird. I don't know how to... Like, I have the puzzle now. I just don't know what... Right, it's not... Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm glad that didn't take forever to figure out. I thought I had pressed, like, into it. I guess not. Alright, last vision of the Sanctum. We shall awaken. Yay! Our hero emerges. Good stuff. That's just going to require a little push, and we'll make it. I think I'm going to end it off there because this is all good news. So glad we got all these puzzles done. These were fun. I really did like these. Some of them were harder than others, but we got there. Thank you for watching this episode. If you like this video, please give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see this game and more puzzle games. And there's a playlist of this game only, and all the other games in a full playthrough format if you just want to binge all the episodes back to back. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.